Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna, Sri Krishna. Gurur Brahma, Gurur Vishnu, Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Tejobindu Upanishad gives us, first of all, the destination of our being. And for that, the word used is Om Tejobindu Param Dhyanam Vishvatma Vriddhi Sansthitam Anavam Shambhavam Shantam Sthula Sukshmava Param Chayat. According to the Shiva Sutra, there are four methods, four ways to know the truth. One is called as Anupaya. Anupaya means there is no method. No Upaya, Anupaya. The second is the Shambhavopaya. The third is Shaktopaya. And the fourth is Anvopaya. So these are the three basic important methods to know the truth. And the truth is to be known as Tejobindu. The moment we talk about Tej or light, what comes in our mind is this light that we see. It is here we go wrong. And therefore, many seekers, they have this problem that when we sit for meditation, then when we understand this light is made by the word Tejobindu, so the word Bindu is understood also according to the training of thinking we have received in our life. If somebody is a student of trigonometry, for him Bindu means a point, then there will be a radius, there will be a circle, he will get lost in that. Similarly, by the word Teja or the light, if we mistake that what we see is the light, then our imagination about meditation will be only objective. And therefore, many seekers have this funny notion that when I sat for meditation, then suddenly the light came. See friends, in one place I attended the meditation session under compulsion. So we were told, sit down, so we sat down. Close your eyes, we close our eyes. And now you are going through a dark tunnel. So I was searching here and there. No, close your eyes. I said, all right. You walk in the dark tunnel, keep on walking, till you are tired. Suddenly the tunnel opens and you come out in the bright light. In that bright light, there is a guiding angel waiting for you. And the guiding angel will take you, holding your finger, to the divine. And you keep on imagining all these funny things. Friends, on the spiritual path, knowing is being. Where knowing and being remain separate, we are lost only in the material world, in the Dvaita, in the duality. And you can never end in that. Therefore, this Teja, light, means what? Now take an example. If you are in a dark room And if there is a small little candle, that candle light is very bright to remove the darkness. If the same candle is kept outside in the sun at 12 o'clock, the sunlight overpowers the light of the candle and that light becomes insignificant. Next, who illuminates the sunlight? Sunlight is illuminated by the light of the eyes. For a blind person, the sunlight doesn't exist. Therefore, the light of the eyes is more powerful than the sunlight. Next, whether the eyes are functional or not, who knows that? It is the mind. Therefore, the light of the mind is more powerful than the light of the eyes. And what is the mind? Mind is an expression of consciousness through the Panchakoshas. Therefore, the light of consciousness is the most powerful one, and it is Bindu. Bindu means the one which is without any dimension. This non-dimensional, trans-dimensional light is meant by the word Bindu. See? And this Bindu is such, this point is such, it is everywhere without a circumference. That center which is everywhere without a circumference is meant here in this mantra. Om Tejobindu Param Dhyanam. Be aware of this being that you are. See? Tejobindu Param Dhyanam. Then, where do we see? Don't see outside. Hrudi Samsthitam. Now again the word Hrudaya. Hrudaya means Hrud is to loot away. From that root only the Hare Rama, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, this mantra has come. Harana, Hari, comes from the root Rud. So, if you translate this mantra in English, Hare Ram, then Luto Rama, Luto Hare Hare. The one who takes away everything. Be attentive. Where everything goes back, all the objects, they disappear in the sense organs. All the sense organs, they disappear in the mind. The mind disappears in the intellect. The individual intellect disappears in the total intellect called as Sutratma or Hiranyagarbha. And this total intellect goes back to the Prakriti, and Prakriti goes back to the Purusha. Purushanna param kinchit sa kashta sa paragati. So that which absorbs everything is Hridayam. See friends, Tejobindu param dhyanam Vishwatma Hrudi Samsthitam. And it is not one per head. My Atma versus your Atma. Papoham, Papakarmaham. This is not Atma, this is CH Atma. This is not the Paramatma. See friends. Therefore, these two thoughts if put together, it means it is the conscious presence that is the ultimate being. Come to recognize this as your essential nature. This is the meaning of this mantra. Om Tejobindu Param Dhyanam Vishwatma Hrudi Samsthitam. It is the Atma, it is the Self, it is the essence of the whole universe. In Bombay, one of my old Sindhi friend, he asked me this question. Swami, you should not go out of Bombay. I said, all right. I will tell you some practical tips to live happily. Never argue with the old people. Anything they say immediately yes. Thereafter, they also forget for what yes was said, and you are saved. The moment you discuss, then you are lost. So taking this principle, I said, yes, I agree. Then his question was, these days I am having a terrible fear that when I die, I said, let us take one by one question, not together all questions. So, when I die, then what is the fear? No, fear is, I said, I remove your fear. I guarantee you will die. Fear is whether I will die or not die. So one problem is over. You are going to die. Next. What will happen to my wife, my children, my grandchildren, my property, my business? When I is not there, my wife doesn't exist. When I is not there, my property doesn't exist. Everything is around this I. But what will happen to them? I said, you ask them, they will tell you. Babuji, we are waiting, you die and go. We only imagine. Where is this whole world? Whole world is in this I. And this I is not one per head. There is one absolute I expressing through all the limitations of the body. This has to be recognized, and this recognition is meant here. Om Tejobindu Param Dhyanam Vishwatma Vrati Samsthitam Anavam Shambhavam Shantam Stula Sukshma Param Chayata. And this is attained through these various methods. Anavam, Anvopai. Anvopai is Kriya Pradhan. It is more and more of karma oriented. See, there is a difference between karma and the kriya. There is no word like kriya phala. There is a word called as karma phala. When action is associated with a sense of doership, then the karma happens. So how do we get out of this karma? This karma has played such a havoc. It is like a ghost which doesn't exist. Don't get carried away by this karma, karma, karma. We have to know the purpose, why this karma thought or principle is brought in our scriptures. It is not meant for you to do karma. See? Yoginaha karma kurvanti sangam tyaktva atma shuddhaye. Karma is not done for achieving anything in the outer world. Don't try to improve the world. The world is better than the best. It can't be improved upon. See, friends. But those who are extrovert, they will be all the time talking only about the improvement of the world. Because the one who created the world, poor fellow, he doesn't know how to create the world and how to maintain. Therefore, we go and we want to improve this world. Friends, never think about improving the world. The moment you want to improve the world, you have already certified the world is not proper. And the one who created this world, he is a fool who created a terrible world, including us. See, friends. Therefore, those who are extrovert, for them this Anvopai is told. And in this Anvopai, it is Karma Pradhan. And there, what is said is that Nahi kaschid kshanamapi jatu tishtati akarmakrut karyatehi avashaha karma. Nobody in this world can ever stay without doing the karma. You cannot stay even one moment doing something or the other. See, friends. Then, if we have to be active, now the question is, how should we be active? That is the Anvopai. See, normally when we do something, where is our attention? Our attention is on the world. I have done so much for the world. I have constructed so many houses for the poor people. I have given so much money for running the schools. See? So our attention is on the world. Till such time, our attention is extrovert, we have not stepped on the spiritual path. Such people only talk about karma and get lost only in the karma. The purpose of karma is different. The purpose of karma is yoginaha karma kurvanti sangam tyaktva atmashuddhaye, purification of the mind. The impurity of the mind is we are functioning under the pressure of personal likes and dislikes. I do something because I like. I don't do something because I don't like. Till such time, these likes and dislikes, raga dvesha, they are overpowering our performance in this world. We are far away from the spiritual path. Therefore, when the karma is done, it is we have to become aware who is the one who is guiding force in our life. Is it the likes and dislikes, or is it the wisdom? See, you know the picture of Bhagavad Gita, which is borrowed from Upanishad. Atmanam rathinam vidhi shariram rathamevatu indriyani hayanaho vishayasteshu gocharan. The body is the chariot, the sense organs are the horses, and objects are the path on which the horses tread. The mind is the reins, and intellect, the wisdom, is the chariot controller, and Arjuna is the jiva, the soul, the individuality. So who is guiding? Is our personal likes and dislikes guiding the life, or is it the wisdom who is guiding the life? And you will see most of us, our life is guided by the personal likes and dislikes. Take one example. For example, I am a teetotaler. This is not example, this is real. I am a teetotaler. So this teetotaler that I am, if I have to do something good for the whole world, so what will I do? My good to the world will be that there should be nobody in this world who should drink, because I don't drink. And then I will start imagining I am doing the social service. If I am a non-smoker, what will be my social service? Nobody should in this world smoke. In short, our own likes and dislikes we impose on the society, and that we call as social service. That is the wrong way, friends. So, one example I'll give you. This happened many years before, maybe about 20-30 years before. That time I was very young, smart, handsome, etc. etc. So it's not a joke, I was really. I was traveling from Allahabad to Howrah, and those days somebody gave me a ticket by a train which was supposed to be 3-tier compartment. So I just took that small card kind of ticket and got into. So TT came and he asked, "Hey Babaji, ticket kahan hai?" So I showed him. He said, "He doesn't have reservation, go to other compartment or get down." And the train is moving. I said in Hindi, "If I go, I'll die." No, next station you get down. I didn't get down because my program was next day in Howrah. Then again he came, I was sitting there. "You have not got down again? I told you to get down." Then I thought, now I must play my cards well. So I started talking to him in English. "Sir, tomorrow morning I got a program in Howrah. There will be many people disappointed if I don't go. So for the sake of those people, please allow me. I request you, I agree I am wrong. But you have the freedom to allow me, I'll sit on the floor and go." And you know UP, people don't know English there. And therefore, he could not answer my question. He said, "ठीक है, ठीक है." That day I realized, more than Hindi, if somebody can protect our country, is English. Angreji Maiya ki jai. Thereafter, when I was sitting near the bathroom on my suitcase, one person, he said, "Hey Babaji, how long will you sit?" I said, "Till Howrah. Come and sit here." So I sat next to him. 3 tiers. So the upper person was sitting, sleeping, the other 3 were sleeping, and this person was lower one, and middle berth passenger, we don't know where he has gone. I sat with him. And that man was really spiritual. He nicely opened his bottle, and the liquid spirit was standing there. And he was drinking, and I was sitting next to him. And all the passengers looking at me, "Babaji, the same type looks like. How does it matter? At least he gave me a seat to sit down." After some time, when he became realized, he was, walking straight on a zigzag road. Therefore, I said, "Hey, wait a minute, I'll help you." Then I took his bottle, poured the liquor in that glass and gave him. And after some time, he got fully in the Nirvikalpa Samadhi. His head went near that window, and his Charana Kamala came in my Bodha Kamala. And I was sitting there and he was sleeping. After 6-8 hours, the nature gave him a call. This is how I love nature. Nature only gives us call. If nature doesn't give us call, we'll never get out of the bed. Therefore, it's called as nature's call. So he went to the bathroom. He said, "How long will you sit again?" No, you should not sit. So I stood up. No, now I will sit, you sleep. Then I slept and Howrah came. So when I went out of the compartment, so many people came to receive, and Indian style, lot of garlands and namaskar, chamatkar going on. He said, "Hey, you are a big person." I said, "No, principle is, those who give respect, they are superior than those who receive respect." See, friends, I said, "These people are great, not me." He said, "You are talking some sense." I said, "Yes, sometimes mistakes happen." And then he said, "I want to tell you something." Yes. "Everybody in my life has told me to stop drinking. This is bad. You never told me, even once. On the contrary, you helped me drink." I said, "Look here, I have got one simple rule in my life. It is only Lord Krishna comes in my life in whichever way he wants." Friends, when we serve, we see something higher principle in a person to whom we serve. But when we have compassion, love, "Oh, poor fellow, I must help him," you help only that person who is inferior than you. But you serve a person who is superior than you. I said, "Look here, for me, last night Krishna came in your form with a drinking bottle in the hand. So I served him, not you." He said, "You are a little abnormal." I said, "Yes, it's a manufacturer's defect." Then again, "I want to give you some money." So he took out a fat bundle, those days 100 rupees. I said, "I don't need, I got everything here and I have nothing to do, so keep it with you." "No, I want to give." I said, "Okay, this money which you gave me, keep with you, that's my money, and give it to someone who is a rare type of student. He is not very intelligent, therefore he doesn't get scholarship. He is not in a reservation capacity, therefore he doesn't get admission. He is an average student. Average children suffer the most in this society." I said, "Find out some average child. He is not able to proceed because of want of funds. Give it to him." Thereafter he said, "Now I tell you, from today onwards I stopped drinking. And all the money that I have been spending on drinking, I'll use it only for educating the children. I said, Haricha, no problem. But normally what happens? For us, we want to teach everybody. Don't do this, don't do that. Let the people live their life. Don't become in charge of the whole universe. What for we are here? See? Uddhared atmanatmanam natmanam avasadayet atmaiva atmano bandhu atmaiva ripuratmana. We are in this world for our evolution. That is the only purpose. If this purpose is not fulfilled, we'll be only lost in this world, nothing else. So many have come and gone. We all know our parents, we know our grandparents. Some of us may know great-grandparents beyond the 4th generation. How many times you have thought about your ancestors beyond 4th generation? Not even once. Unwanted. Not needed. But for us, we feel, Punyosti sadrusho maya, yakshe dasyami bhogishe. Who is like me? I have done this, I have done that thing. See, friends, nobody can save this world. All those saviors who have come to save this world, they were shaved off. This world is as it is. Therefore, we have to stop being extrovert. And for that, this law of karma is told. Don't do the things under the influence of likes and dislikes. Do the things because they are ought to be done. And while doing the things, at 4 times we have to be very careful. Before we do any action, what is the quality of our mind? While the action is being done, what is the quality of our mind? After the action is over, what is the quality of our mind? And before we take up the next action, what is the quality of our mind? If the quality of our mind remains equanimous, steady, without any dent and any scratch on the mind because of the earlier action, then alone we are learning the art of real Karma Yoga. Karma Yoga is not getting too many activities together. No, that is Karma Roga. It is not Karma Yoga. See, friends. So, in this manner, when we focus attention not on the world, the second place we focus attention through karma on I. I have done this thing, I have done that thing. See? Now Bhagavad Gita says, focus attention on the quality of your mind. Before, during and after action. This is the foundation of karma as given in Bhagavad Gita and in all the scriptures. In the second chapter, Bhagavan gives this foundation. Thereafter, the Bhagavad Gita is explained. Sukha dukkhe same krutva labha labho jaya jayo tato yuddhaya yujjasva naivam papam avapsasi. Whenever we do anything in life, what are the possibilities? First, jaya ajaya. Either we win or we are defeated. When we win, we gain. When we are defeated, we lose. When we gain, we are happy. When we lose, we are miserable. Bhagavan says, under all these 3 pairs, same krutva, remain equanimous. When we do something, yes, sometimes we succeed, sometimes we fail. Be magnanimous to accept your defeat. Similarly, sometimes we gain, sometimes we lose. That is the beauty of life. Similarly, sometimes we have happiness, sometimes miseries. That is the necessity of life. And thus maintain the equanimity of mind. Then, naivam papam avapsasi. You shall not incur sin. This is another terrible thing. Washing the sins. See, friends, in Mahabharata, there is one area which comes after Vidur Niti, and that topic is called as Sanat Sujatiya. And in Sanat Sujatiya, there is one verse which tells what is the meaning of sin. See, there Sanat Kumarji tells Dhritarashtra. There the teacher is Sanat Kumarji and the student is Dhritarashtra. There the verse goes, Anyatha santamatmanam anyatha pratipadyate kim tena na krutam papam chorena atma apaharina. Anyatha santamatmanam. We are essentially divine. Our scriptures never tell us, you are the children of sin. No. You are divine even if you do not know. Even if you do not accept, you are divine. See friends, Anyatha santam atmanam, anyatha pratipadyate. But we have mistaken identity. We mistake ourselves to be the body. First mistake. Second mistake, we accept ourselves to be Jiva, the soul in that body. See friends, this soul curry you must eat going to Goa. Soul, soul, soul. The biggest chaos and confusion in the whole world is created because of the soul business. Like every shoe has got a separate soul, in the same manner, every body has got a separate soul or what? These two principles, if they are not corrected, you will do punarapi jananam, punarapi maranam, punarapi janani jatare shayanam. There is no way to come out of it. Therefore, neither we are the body nor we are the soul, but we are the one expressing in and through the totality without getting corrupted and yet beyond all of that. Anyatha santamatmanam, anyatha pratipadyate. Kim tena na krutam papam. By such a wrong identity, is it not the biggest sin? Now see, what is the biggest sin? Our body is created by our parents. You may claim, I am a self-made man. You are not born like a amoeba by the binary fission. The body is created by the parents. On what count we say, the body is mine and I am the body. This is the first sin. And because of this sin, we suffer in life. We are just the tenants in this body. Like we have the property for renting it out as a source of income. In the same manner,